earn money to live, how many different ways you distribute your money? Mortgage, rent, bills, groceries. Yeah. How many different ways can you think of distributing your hard earned money? 50? I think you'll struggle with 50. I'm going to show you almost 300 ways of giving to one organization, and that is called Agakhan Jamaat Khana. Yes, you heard it right. 300 different ways of giving to Agakhan. Do you think I'm exaggerating? Let me substantiate. There are 17 different majalises, which are religious meetings. And in those meetings, there are 17 different rituals or membership fees or ceremonies or dasond or mehmani or whatever. 17 different ways. Multiply 17 by 17. It is 289. But there are 8 more to go. Jamaati fundraisings. There are 4 different types. There is a Jamaati Services Fund to look after the Jamaat Khana. There is a Jamaat Khana Property Fund in case in your area Mola approves, gracefully approves the building of a Jamaat Khana. You need to pay for it. And then you have Mola Jubilees. You have to pay for the Jubilees as well. And then, of course, who's going to pay for the poor people in the Jamaat Khana? You. Okay. So, 289 plus 4 is 293. Then comes AKDN, Agakhan Development Network. If you have any shares or bonds, you can contribute to Agakhan Foundation. You can make them your beneficiary for the returns. In case you die, in your will, you can nominate Agakhan Foundation as a nominated beneficiary of your estate. You can also buy a life insurance policy and make Agakhan Foundation the beneficiary of it, and you pay the premiums. And then, of course, there is partnership work. Almost 300 different ways of giving to Agakhan. This works out approximately, conservatively, to be about $1 billion a year that you give Agakhan. Have you ever heard of Agakhan giving anything? Yes, there is AKDN. But have you seen AKDN giving? Even if it does, can it account for $1 billion? 1 billion he receives from the murids, and then he receives from the government grants, and he receives from private sector. How much does he spend on it? Does he do charity? Go to AKDN website and see for yourself. You will never find a word called charity. It is investments. AKDN agencies are for profit. They are not for charity. You have been fooled. But you, as a fool, cannot even go to AKDN website to verify what I am talking about. Go and see. Even the agencies that are not for profit, they are profitable as well. Let me give you an example. Agakhan Health Services is actually supposed to be not for profit. But go to Agakhan hospital in Karachi. See if you can get a free admission. It is one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive hospitals in Pakistan, where poor people cannot get in. Forget about poor people, even middle class people cannot get in. Even if you can find an instance where Agakhan has given here or there, okay, an instance or two, how is he going to account for $1 billion that you give him? Has anybody asked? We always say, Je je mangu te tu hi deve. Tu hi deve. He has given you. Or you have given him. But you have been trained from birth to say he has given you. In reality, you have given him. When are you going to open your eyes? This is internet age. You are supposed to be educated. You are supposed to be educated. Open your eyes. Go to AKDN's website. Ask, what has Agakhan given to who? And then you will find the reality of the scam. The reality of the scam that you are a victim of, and you are proud that you are a member or a spiritual child of a fraudster. Spiritual child of a fraudster, of an impostor. Why? If he gives, there are so many poor people, Ismailis, in the third world countries. Why? They are dying. Go and have a look in Afghanistan. Go and have a look in Syria. What has Agakhan done? Apart from making speeches and making promises, they are dying on a daily basis. One Afghan who escaped Afghanistan lost everything, including his wife. He did not get any support. Out of frustration, he killed 2 innocent Ismaili women. Can you imagine? Can you use some common sense? Can you use some logic? But guess what? If you are not prepared to see this, if you want to turn a blind eye to whatever is going on, remember one thing, that there is an all-powerful entity called God. He will definitely do justice. He is watching this. He is watching you turning a blind eye for your benefit, for your social network, for your business network. He is watching you turn a blind eye. So, I appeal to you. I appeal to the global Ismaili Jamaat. Do not give money to this fraudster called Agakhan. Give it to the poor people. Yourself. Give it to the poor people yourself. People who need the money the most. That is my appeal for today. Thank you.